has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born to the world light, Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day.
You can play the game and act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. Tell me, how do you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool? One thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Oh, father and mother and sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will do as I say. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if it only will.
You can run, but you cannot hide. This is widely known. And what you plan to do with your foolish pride when you're all by yourself alone. Once you tell somebody the way that you feel, you can feel it beginning to ease. I think it's true what they say about the squeaky wheel, always getting the grease.
To shower the people you love with love, and show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna turn out fine if you only will. What I'd like to do to you, shower the people you love with love, and show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna be much better if you only will. They say that every light, they say the rain must fall, just like the pouring down rain, make it rain.
Shower the people you love with love, and let it rain.
Show them the way that you feel.
Let it rain. Let it rain. Love. Love.
things are gonna work out fine if you only will.
Wow. Thank you, Ray Atkins, Valentina Raffaelli. What a treat for us today. And all those people tuning in, thank you. God is in this place. The loving, wise, and wonderful presence of the divine fills every heart and mind. It fills every expression of the living presence of the divine, and that is who and what each one of us truly is. And so as we gather, we remember who we are. We remember whose we are. We recall that the one life, the life divine, is all that we need at any time at all. And so as we open our hearts, clear our minds, and come together in love and compassion and a sense of infinite possibility, we give thanks for our ability to gather as a beloved community, those here present, those who are tuned in. We are all one beloved community. And for this, we give such thanks. Thank you for the divine life that expresses so beautifully and bountifully in, through, and as each of us and as our community itself. We accept this truth, release our words now to the perfect law of mind, and just give thanks that it is already so. And will you join me in affirming, and so it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. I trust that since this isn't a boat, we're not going to be going down on this side since we don't have people on the other side. Last week it was evenly balanced, remember? But I am not really worried about it because we're all quite well balanced. So welcome to our beloved community. Again, the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. This is based in Paoli, but here we are in Wayne, Pennsylvania, because we share this lovely space with UCCVF, for which we are very, very grateful. And so as we come together, it's with the awareness that this is our community in which we teach spiritual principles that are wonderful for personal and global transformation. And we're grateful to be able to use them each day. We're grateful that we have practitioners who help us to remember how to utilize this beautiful law of mind. It's one that Jesus taught us about. He called it the law of sowing and reaping. And so we may not be an agrarian society anymore, but the words are still powerful and meaningful. That we do reap what we sow, and we know that we're dealing with consciousness, and that we are sowing the greatest thoughts, feelings, words, and intentions that we possibly can to make a difference in our lives, in the lives of our families and friends and neighbors and our community, and ultimately in the world itself. We have more power than we may have known, but we're discovering it and we're using it for good. And we belong to a greater organization called Centers for Spiritual Living worldwide. And many of you who are tuning in are in California and New Mexico and all kinds of places. And you're aware that this is an organization that is global. And we share some focuses with them in terms of our mission, our vision, and so forth. And so we are welcome, very good. What we're going to ask you to do now is to share what is the mission of the Centers for Spiritual Living, which is also our mission. It is to provide spiritual tools for personal and global transformation. And what is our global purpose? To awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. Imagine awakening our brothers and sisters, as well as ourselves, which we're doing all the time, to the awareness that yes, we're having a human experience, but we are spiritual beings, and that magnificent dwells within us also. Let's help each other wake up. And what is our vision? A world that works for everyone. A world that works for all. And when we say that, we are being so inclusive of the planet, of all living beings, animals, plants, and so forth. We want this world to work for all. It was designed to work for all. Something happened along the way. It was people. It was people who have choice because we were given free will. We get to decide how we use this wonderful law of mind. So let's use it for the greatest good. We might even be talking about that in a little while. So thank you for being with us, whether you are here present or whether you're tuning in or whether you're tuning in later, because these Sundays are archived and you can always look up at our website and find them. But those of you who are with us now, thank you. We're feeling your energy and we love that you're here with us. I think we might have an opening song. It's one we've been singing all month, and we're going to get extra musical power because we have both Valentina and Ray leading us today, and you're going to stand up and sing out, okay? Here we go.
You are the heart, you are the hands, and you are the voice of spirit on earth. And who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, and you are the voice of spirit on earth. And who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, and we are the hands, and we are the voice of spirit on earth. And who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth. And who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hand, I am the voice of spirit on earth. And who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hand, I am the voice of spirit on earth. And who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world.
Nicely done. Thank you. Oh, I love that. It's so full with piano and guitar. Thank you. I'm going to talk to the teens, if I may. I know you're out there. I know one of you is off looking at university today. Well, good for you. You're going to find the right one, and they're going to be very, very fortunate to have you. Both of our most present teenagers are ready to find their colleges, and it's a pretty exciting thing. So as you do, you already found your voice with us a long time ago when you were just little growing up in the fun day school. But I have a quote for you I'm going to share from Dr. Seuss. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You see, we want to realize that your words are powerful, and the most loving words that you can find, and you find them all the time, I know you so well. The most loving words you can find are the most powerful of all. And so as we go about continuing to bless the world, and both of you and all of you are blessings to us, so of course you're blessings to the world as well. And as you think, feel, and speak your highest intentions, that's always from love, because God is love. You were created out of that one divine life. So that means you're already the essence of love. And what happens from that awareness, when we dive deeply and feel the essence of that divine presence of who we truly are, which is love, then of course the words, the thoughts, the behaviors, the intentions all come from that place. And we make a difference in the world. We find what's beautiful around us, and we say thank you for that. And we say thank you to each other. Our words are powerful. So wherever you are today, whatever you are doing today, let yourself express the greatest that is within you, and everyone around you is going to be so happy about that. And then get back here as soon as you can. Let us know what you decided, okay? Okay. Oh, we're going to have some announcements today, and it's going to be by our recently formerly board member, Suzanne Smithers. Thank you, Ray. How accommodating.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. It's nice to be up here. Can you hear me? Not yet. Hello, hello, hello. Back. Closer. This way. Here, like this? I don't know. Can you hear me? No? Okay. Oh, do this. Can you? Oh, here comes Joe. We have to go over here. Okay. That's right. Good. All right. Well, we got that down. One lesson under. So we'll start out with our coins for camp, since we were just talking about the teens. And we have already collected $814. That is huge. So one teen is ready to go. So we have more to do, so keep on collecting those wonderful coins for camp. Then we have our beautiful GPCSL Vision Magnet. If you haven't received yours yet, please come in and see Linda and get a magnet. They're wonderful. I have mine on the refrigerator. It's very pretty. Okay, so our announcements for the month, November, December, double issue of the Science of Mind is available at the front desk with Linda. Please go see her if you'd like to purchase a copy. And the Shenanigans team, events committee, next gathering will offer an opportunity for us to gather and create holiday art and crafts on November 19th in the Inspiration Cafe, 6:30 to 8 p.m. So we have a flyer here for the holiday crafts. Very fun. And the next thing we have is our Thanksgiving next Sunday. Woohoo! Please join us next Sunday. We had a wonderful time last year. We will have a fabulous feast next Sunday, November 23rd. We'll offer a special celebratory service with a bountiful bouquet at our regular 1 p.m. time, and then we'll proceed to the fellowship hall for turkey and all the trimmings. Chef Jerry Gord will roast the turkeys and make the stuffing and gravy, and you will get to bring the trimmings. So be sure to register for this warm and delicious family event. We'll have the next full moon ceremony, December 3rd at Inspiration Cafe from 7 to 8. See Diane Wilson, it will be, or Linda. And thank you all who turned in their 2026 intentional giving pledge, as this helps your board of trustees plan our budget for the coming year. We are all supporting our newly created, beautiful, put that up one more time, vision, and stepping up to co-create a vital, inspirational future for our beloved community. If you've not sent in your form yet, please check out the website. There's a link right there for you. And come join us for a night of music and munchies with Ray and Peter, and that will also be at the Inspiration Cafe on December 5th at 6:30 to 8:30, and Diane Wilson will be the leader for that. All these wonderful holiday events. And today's celebration is sponsored by Linda Moose in honor of all the veterans who served our country. Thank you, Linda. It's awesome. Stay tuned for other opportunities to enjoy your spiritual community and register for all the events at www.cslphilly.org.
I'd like to introduce to you my friend, Feedback. We're good. Okay. This is my friend, Valentina Raffaelli. Quite accomplished musician, very studied, and she teaches music, she teaches voice, she does plays, is a director of many productions, and plays with me in the James Taylor tribute show as well. So the next couple of pieces she's going to do are her own, so she'll do the meditation for us.
Sorge il sole alle montagne, il rumore distante di un traffico un poco rallentato. Sogno in terre sconosciute di cavalieri e dame, son sempre come sempre addormentata. Il profumo del caffè mi assale. Che ore sono troppe cose da fare. Scaglio la sveglia con rigetto, mi ributto nel letto e godo fino all'ultimo conforto, ma sento rumori già in cucina, non è prima mattina, mi sbuca un occhio fuori dal lenzuolo. Il profumo del caffè mi assale. Che ore sono troppe cose da fare.
I invite you to take a deep, holy breath of spirit and to exhale any tension, doubt, or concern. And let this holy breath continue to move through your body, the thoughts and feelings, entire consciousness, as it cleanses and purifies. And it invites you to come to center. following that breath as a bridge to your heart. Enter in, feel the peace, the love, the welcome. And as you enter in to that sacred cradle within your heart, where love abides in fullness, simply allow yourself to be loved. Just let yourself be loved. Now begin to understand that the love that you are feeling, the divine expression of compassion, sweetness, is the very essence of yourself. That at the very core of your being is the love that brought you into being, that sustains, maintains, inspires, and motivates you every moment of every day. And let yourself just be filled up with the essence of love that is your true identity. And it can't help but spilling over out into this room itself as it touches and connects with, blesses every person in the room, and moves on out into the community, lighting up lives, healing hearts, clarifying minds, healing and blessing every person it touches. And now moving out and continuing to flow gently and powerfully into the entire country, and touching and blessing and lifting every person's heart wherever it flows. It touches and blesses and lifts each person listening right now to our celebration. And hearts become serene, and minds become calm, and souls are peaceful. And the power of love heals, blesses, uplifts, encourages, and makes a beautiful and powerful difference in our world, here and now. And then the love returns multiplied as it comes back into our very own hearts. Feel it filling your heart, reminding you of the truth of your being and the truth of all beings. And as we rest in this calm center, we remember that all is well. All is well, truly, truly, all is well. I invite Cheryl Macklin, our practitioner of the day, to come and share with us. Thank you.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Dr. Maxine's topic for today, or theme, is look for the good and praise it. And it turns out that on November 10th, she sent a daily inspiration that is perfect for this topic. So I'm going to share part of it with you. I'm sure all have read it, but we can always read again and again and again. As we develop our ability to see the good within all experiences and the goodness within all people, we free ourselves from criticism and negativity. Too often we misjudge a circumstance, thinking it terrible, rather than looking and listening for the gifts that are ready to hand themselves to us in the process. Similarly, we rush to judgment of another person instead of seeing past appearance and behavior to the real self of that individual and connecting on a genuine level of mutual understanding. Early in the 20th century, New Thought proponents would often suggest that we look for the good and praise it. This is a wonderful way to open ourselves to the presence that abides within everything and everyone, and to experience the blessings that can be revealed to us when we allow ourselves to become aware of them. And this echoes the meditation that Dr. Maxine just did. So I will speak this treatment in the first person, and I invite you to take it for yourselves. In this month of November, this month of blessings, I am so grateful to know, as we have shared already today, that God is in this place, that God is all there is, that God is the love within me, and the love within everyone. I meet everyone in this community, everyone on the planet. The truth of each of us is that we are love. And this love wants only good. So I know that everything happening is God expressing, therefore it is good. It is expressing through the beautiful music. It is expressing through the conversations. It's expressing through the talks. And I am so grateful and blessed to be right here, right now, with God in this place, with this wonderful spiritual community. And I know I go forward this week carrying this extra bit of love and blessing that I experienced today, and that awakened a deeper presence, a deeper understanding, a deeper love within me. I know that this is the truth, and I gratefully accept this truth. And I release my word into the law, knowing that it is already true in the mind of God. It is the truth of each of one of us. It is the truth of all that is. With great gratitude, I let it be so, and so it is. And we have an affirmation. I behold beauty, I invite peace, and I celebrate divine goodness within, over, and through all. And so it is.
I'm thrilled to be here today and join you in the service about counting your blessings, to play one of my songs that's called Count Your Blessings. I had a lot, didn't have enough. I was missing something crucial I didn't even know. And it's a spiral, and it's tumbling down. Better buckle up my helmet, there's gonna be a fall. Do you sleep well at night? Do you feel the emptiness I feel? Do you thank your lucky star? Do you pray your God? I hope you count your blessings. I hope you count your blessings. I hope you count your blessings. I hope you count. In a different world, in a different life, if I could go back, if I didn't have to fight. Do you sleep well at night? Do you feel the emptiness I feel? Do you thank your lucky star? Do you pray your God? I hope you count your blessings. I hope you count. I hope you count your blessings. I hope you count. Thank you.
Valentina, thank you so much. You have the most beautiful voice, and you're a beautiful being, and what a pleasure to have you with us today. Ray, thank you for having such beautiful, musical, fabulous, inspiring friends. Well, didn't bounce. We're continuing this month's theme, which is the gentle art of blessing. And today's topic is look for the good and praise it. Thanks for pulling that out, Cheryl. That was fun. So we had a class on this wonderful book by Pierre Provon, Pradevron. I'm not of that language, but his first name's Pierre. And it was The Gentle Art of Blessing that many of you took with me some time back. And this is a quote from that book. He says, "Another fruit of the practice of blessing is that it will create for you a space of stability in a world of constant change and seemingly growing confusion." I'm not sure what world he's talking about, but as we look for the good and praise it, we're utilizing a universal power that does change circumstances, beginning by changing our consciousness about it. Where else, of course, can it begin? It's important for us to look up from the condition, and we practice that, don't we? We have learned that there's something really powerful. We read in Scripture, to look to the mountains from whence comes my strength. We look up, and actually we've done this practice in the past, which is very effective when we get engrossed, embroiled, engaged in something that is just not lovely at all. We take that problem, that challenge, that false appearance, and Jesus did teach us to see beyond appearances, and to not judge by appearances, but to judge righteous judgment. Let's look at the word righteous, right use. It's the right use of this great gift of mind that we've been given. So the practice is simply take that problem, take that challenge, take that seeming unloveliness, and look at it down there on the floor. You might want to take one right now. Anything that comes to mind? Probably not too hard. Look at that right down on the floor. And then begin to lift your vision. And, physically we're lifting our vision, which helps us in consciousness to do the same. And you notice when you're looking straight ahead that somehow it doesn't grab you so much as it may have a few minutes ago. And then you just keep looking up. And you look all the way up, and you can sometimes forget what it was you were looking at on the floor to begin with. There's something powerful about looking up, and it's a metaphor, but it also, engaging our bodies, seems to help us engage our consciousness. We learn to see beyond the facts to the eternal truth, and we know there is often a great difference between the fact and the truth. And I'm talking about a capital T truth, that which is eternal, that which is everlasting, that which is the divine in operation in our lives and in the world, which never stops, because underlying all of the conditions, there's a universal harmony. Let's get in touch with it. Let's align ourselves with it, and let's speak it, See it, feel it, utilize it, practice it, and we are beginning to make some changes then that need to be made. We want to seek out what is beautiful and to praise it. And we can always do that no matter how it might look. No matter how a person may be behaving, we can look beyond that. And until we learn to look beyond it, we aren't helping ourselves or the other person or anyone else in the room see what's really true and eternal. Because every individualization of the divine, and that's all human beings, came out of that divine substance. It's still the truth about those people, all of them, without exception. Which means that you and I get to see through the human behaviors to the divine essence that is there. Something changes when we do that and stay steadfast in it. I remember Dr. Frank Richelieu, who had a beautiful church in Redondo Beach. After my beloved Barney, Earl D. Barnum, had left, Frank and Anita came in. And I remember Frank telling a story, a true one, about when he was in college and there was a professor who was very, very angry. And for some reason, angry with him. And Frank had been studying science of mind and was practicing it. So as the professor is walking angrily toward him, Frank simply stood there loving him, just loving him, knowing who he really was despite of who this professor thought he was. And Frank continued to just look at him, see who he really was and love him. And as the professor came closer to him, his words began to be stammering, and pretty soon he had nothing more to say. Now that's utilizing this divine power that we've been given. Don't you love the words of Robert Louis Stevenson? The world is so full of a number of things. I'm sure we should all be as happy as kings or queens, whichever. The world is full of so many wonderful things, and sometimes we overlook them. When we see them, when we look up and see the beauty all around us and praise it, something changes. Right here in Chester County, there are so many wonders, and Reverend Mike and I love exploring and finding new things all the time. We like getting lost, in fact, and finding that we're on a cute little road that we hadn't been down before and finding the beauty there. And this place is old. You know, we get to see some fabulous old buildings too, and it's very fun. But right here, colorful trees in the fall, glistening snow in the winter, blossoming trees in the spring. We're kind of in love with this place. Hiking trails, gorgeous rivers and lakes, museums, historical sites. Of course, my Swedish son-in-law doesn't think these things are old. Haven't been to Sweden, but he can talk about hundreds and hundreds of years. And yet, when he is here, he really loves going to see the Liberty Bell and seeing, these sites, because when he became a naturalized citizen, it just was like the world to him, that he's an American. And I love that. So he doesn't mind that our things aren't as old as his things. We have beautiful theater and music. Yesterday, Reverend Mike and I went to the Tredyffrin Library, which we do at least 4 times a year when Camerata Philadelphia comes. And they're a virtuosic musical ensemble that come out. They play first in some church, I think, in Rittenhouse Square, and then they come out at 4 o'clock, and they play they played yesterday Beethoven and Ravel and Brahms, and it's just a donation. There's so much richness and so much value right here if we just look for it. People's Light Theater. We have this wonderful theater right here in Malvern. Our own Ray and his musical friends and the concerts we get to attend that he does. We don't have to look very far to find some really good, wonderful experiences. Perceiving infinite possibilities brings a deep, deep peace to us. And wouldn't you like to experience, wouldn't we all love to experience more peace and more possibility right now? Goodness is everywhere. Why? Because everything is created by and from the one divine substance. But we need to look for it, praise it, tease it out, whether it's of a condition or a person or a group of people. There's one life. Spirit creates out of itself everything. All creation comes from the one divine substance. One power, not two. It's not good and evil. There's only one power, and that which appears to be other than good shows up. Why? It's not because there's an entity called evil. There couldn't be two powers. There's one power. It's a power for good. It's ours to use. It shows up because human beings have misused the power. And until we grow up spiritually, all of us, then that's still going to take place from time to time. It's just part of the human living experience. We suffer consequences until we grow up spiritually and use the power for good all the time. And the best way to use the power for good is to look through any appearance, to look right down to the heart of it and see and praise the life that is in there and experience the beauty of it. Look for the good and praise it. Praise it. Praise people. Tell them how fabulous they are. Something shifts, talk to your plants. They respond. Every child responds to love and to praise and to acknowledge who they truly are. And thank God for the teachers that see within the student what the student may not be able to see within within him or herself. But often a teacher makes a huge difference in a young person's life just by seeing and drawing forth that goodness and that intelligence and that possibility that is there. Fear and anxiety leave us when we enter into a consciousness of peace and possibility that comes about when we're willing to practice looking for the good and praising it. Marcus Bach, he was the uncle of Richard Bach. Remember Jonathan Livingston Segal? Well, I met Marcus Bach and his wife many, many years ago at an all-day retreat, which was about the total health of the total person. It was fabulous. They had just come back from China, where they had learned some new, it's like a Tai Chi, and they had beautiful spiritual uplifting and wonderful food, and the whole day was marvelous. Marcus wrote a book called What's Right with the World. That was a long time ago. People have always been looking for what's right within what appears otherwise since we've been on this planet. What's right with the world. There's a National Geographic photographer named DeWitt Jones. As a little boy, he grew up in love with the National Geographic magazine. He could hardly wait till it came every month. And he read it, and he got excited about all the places in the world and the beauty everywhere, not knowing, not realizing at the time, but obviously planting some intentional seeds, that he would become a photographer for the National Geographic. So he was always fascinated by it, this amazing world, and he had to explore it, and he did. The magazine itself, it celebrates what is right with the world rather than what is wrong with it. And he, DeWitt Jones, said, "Vision controls our perception, and our perception becomes our reality." Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like something we would have read in the Science of Mind textbook by Dr. Ernest Holmes? We begin within. We create the vision. Just as we created the vision, the board, the practitioners, and then the whole congregation created this new vision for the growth and the expansion, the deepening, and the beautiful expression of our center. And these magnets that came out of that captured the main words from that vision. That's why everybody gets to take one home, put it on your refrigerator or wherever you can see it, and intentionally focus on the beauty and the possibility in that vision. If you didn't get one, take one. And if you have anybody else who would like to have it and help us focus on that, take another one. Vision controls our perception, and our perception becomes a reality. We continue to praise rather than criticize. You criticize another person, they shrink. You praise another person, they grow in consciousness and in possibility. We are co-creators with this universe. Isn't that wonderful to remember? We are co-creators with this universe. What we focus upon becomes our reality. Do you wish to intensify and multiply negativity? Say, no way.
No way.
Thank you. Or are you working lovingly and diligently to deepen and expand the beauty and the good in this world? Say amen.
Amen.
All right. Now will you say with me, I look for the good within myself and my loved ones. I look for the good within myself and my loved ones. I find beauty everywhere. I find beauty everywhere. I praise the life divine within everything and everyone. I praise the life divine within everything and everyone. And so, my beloveds, beginneth our lesson. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And now we're going to have an offertory, because this is a beautiful opportunity to move into the consciousness of circulation of prosperity. Mrs. Moose is going to be coming forward. Thank you very much, Mrs. Moose. I love saying that now. She's a new Mrs. Moose. Hi. So we have an opportunity to celebrate our good, and when we do, we are praising it, we are blessing it. Many people give in different ways than I choose to, because I love giving it this way. It just reminds me that every good gift comes from the heart of God. But if you give differently, as many of you do, online or whatever, when the plate comes, just put your hand over it and bless it and give thanks for its multiplication. So let's say our affirmation together. Here. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered, and so it is. Thank you.
Constant flow from the water of love. We give our offering truth, we walk away in gratitude. It continues every day, forever circulating through all of life in every way, through countless generations.
Wrote that beautiful song. Thank you, Ray. And so we bless these gifts, knowing that the givers are blessed, the center is blessed, and opportunities for increased and shared abundance are overflowing. And so it is. Thank you. So as we go forth, let it be with joy in our hearts and a recognition that everything has the opportunity to bless us as we bless it. So we give thanks, we praise and bless the good, and the good responds with joy and infinite possibility, and so it is. Now we're going to have our closing song, and it's going to be, again, doubled up gorgeous music in supporting it, and it's Thankful Hearts, written by Emily Zoll. But before we do, and then after we do, please go, let's join for some good refreshments. I want to thank again our wonderful, wonderful musicians today. Thank you for making such a beautiful difference for us. You know, it would have been better if I had just sat down and they just did music the whole time. Valentina and Ray, thank you. Okay, with thankful hearts.
With thankful hearts, we end this time. With thankful hearts, we say goodbye. We show our love and we share our home with each other. We're not alone. With thankful hearts, we end this time. With thankful hearts, we say goodbye. We show our love and we share our home with each other.